Hello everyone, this is Lunar, and welcome to more for Emblem Heroes, the series that is now a series we're going to make a series out of it, and welcome everybody that's watching this through my new phone from Robbing the Deliver Boy. Yes, I'm on my new phone. As you can see, this is the lead version, and you're going to face a mythic abyssal battle against Duma, the god of strength. You know, the guy that makes Celica go peanuts last time that we saw her? This is the guy that made it. Anyway, so with that, let's go one and face Duma on the special map. So first and foremost, we have the Brave Warrior Ecto with mounted pivot Ignis also encounter. Both fighter even resistance weight 3, distant defense 3.
My dream was to one day grow wiser, so I could sit at my brother's side and aid him.
That's a pretty nice goal. You know, Ector is that blunt guy, but he's very caring. He just don't show that much. And this line show pretty much Actor's personality through and through. Nail out of the park. You know, there's a part that he actually talk about his brother. He actually say, he talk about Uther on those lines, which you can still vote. You can still vote Uther for Choose Your Legends. Beyond me. Anyway.
Here, flying to the skies with you. Nothing makes me happier.
Good. Now let's kick some butt flying to the sky. So, the Blue Sky Warrior Hinoka is with us, with Warrior Princess Luna, attack and speed bound 3, desperation 3, Horn Flyers, and attack speed bound 2. That we move on to the brand new Lagos unit for Song Lian with Hero Wing, Sing Newmo, Mirror Stance 2, Flyer Formation 3, Horn Basis and Drive Speed 2. Should I say that I kill plenty Herons through Breath of the Wild? Yeah, I did that. Anyway, the Brave Princess Veronica is with us with Healed Scarf, Recover Plus, Wing Fireball Plus, Speed Plus 3, Breathful Staff 3, Close Guard 3, and Resistance Static 3.
I wonder, has my brother come to hate the very sight of me?
Oh, no one would. You shouldn't worry about that. See what I mean about the sass on her voice whenever she talks? This is pretty much this is too funny. Anyway, the Battle-Duma-God of strength here of Fire Emblem here. So, you're gonna face a lot of Fafners around here. I'm pretty sure you talk about Fafner before, right? Only power holds many. Only strength holds sway. Call to me. Thirst for me. Thirst for power. Anyway, so, I've talked about Fafners before, right? Fafnir is the dragon of the Nibelung poem that Siegfried killed and bathed on his blood in order to become immortal. And the dumbass didn't even notice that it was a leaf. He was so happy that didn't even pay attention that it was a leaf on his shoulder, and he forgot to bath that part. And that part became his Achilles heel.
Good luck.
You could say. So now, whenever you can say Achilles heel, you can also say Siegfried's shoulder.
I got
Anyway, that's one thing that happened, you know. It's pretty much a similar story. Like Achilles was whole, like a pig, like a rabbit, through the feet, and was drowned in order to become immortal on whatever pound that they did that. I forget the name right now. And here comes Siegfried and kill a dragon and bath on the blood of this dragon and become immortal. So that's that. So I've talked about also a character named Fafnir in the past. He faced the Goat Saint, the Cancer Goat Saint. That's the constellation, not the Eunice. I have to clarify that. And the thing is that Death Mask ended up facing him because Fafnir will end up being the reason why the person he loved died, because Fafnir pretty much used the whole life force of that person in order to create these sapphires in order to boost the powers of the God Warriors. That's the name of the group that they are fighting. Just so we get clear. And yeah, Sorry, I got a burp stuck in my throat. And you want to know what his off? The name of his armor? It's Nidhogg. Nidhogg, the same as the as Inez bow
I'm up next.
that we have here on Fire Emblem Heroes and Sacred Stone for that matter.
Yes?
And that's a little bit funny for me. So we basically have
Good luck.
the dragons around here have Nier, that's a Fafnir, and we have the bow of Inez as well. So with that, Death Mask ended up facing Fafnir, and what he did was that he did not kill Fafnir. He made him be stuck in a realm between life and death, and it was right on the middle of the path that everyone goes through to reach the top of the mountain to find the hole to go to the afterlife. So every time that someone passes through there, will step on his face for the whole eternity. Also, the universe comes down to crumbles and all that. So this is the best punish that I ever seen in an anime. You know, pretty much like seal a soul in a ethereal dimension and make it be stepped by every single person that goes through there.
Do what?
And the funny thing is that the silhouette that I first saw going through that seemed like a woman. So it's like Helena is the lady that Death Mask fell for. That's the name of the lady that as I was saying. And you know that was beautiful right there. You know, 10 out of 10, fantastic. You know, for the characters that were a little bit soggy in the classic, like Aldebaran, that is the Taurus Saint. I have Aphrodite, is the Pisces Saint. He's a guy, by the way, and both were also they were not very well used through the classic, and you got them a little bit of a shine out of that. You know, Aphrodite did something that I won't spoil because it's that good. And talking about that, we have one here from JoJo Bizarre Adventures. That's Duma for me. He looked like, I'm pretty sure I stated that already, that he looked like a mix between Rex Godwin from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds to one from JoJo Bizarre Adventures Part 2 Battle Tennis. And yeah, you know, One and Cars was a pretty good pair because you know they felt on that contrast that one was very audible and fight with honor and was up to leave JoJo leave, let Joseph leave, so they can have a fight in order to Joseph reclaim his honor. That's what he said to him. You know, you're going to see a lot of that Joseph is the smart guy. You know, that managed to convince people through talk. And is very smart to create a strategy on a fight, which I like a lot on the protagonist. Like I like the smart protagonist that know how to resolve things, not the same like ideology, but more on the thinking side, on the logic side. And let me tell you, when one fight Caesar. And Caesar, spoiler, end up dying. Man, that was a fantastic scene. I'm pretty sure that episode that we had that is my favorite. If I put down the 25 episodes that we have and part 1 to part 2, I think that is my favorite. And I'm not saying that because I'm half Italian. I'm not saying by any means can. But man, man, when Lisa started crying, you know, she had to hold strong for, you know, the mother don't fall down. Man, that will hit you. That will hit you because Lisa is a strong woman. Is a strong woman. Is a strong female character. You know, she's a strong will. She's can kick her butt any time of the day, and she heard crying for Caesar. You know, her student that she pretty much had as a son, and I'm not gonna get more on details on that. They're not parent and offspring. No, they're not them. They're not blood related. But yeah, Lisa frying just breaks you, man. You know that you know when you have that righteous person that it just breaks down, you know, and you see the person falling on the floor, completely with no way, with no way to help that person. That was Lisa, and man, the only thing bad about that is that Joseph felt the necessity to tell that Lisa had to hold strong for that. You know, you can see that. You can see that she's not being a heartless woman. She's just being, I have to be strong. We have to complete our mission. That pretty much probably came with her on her own experiences in life. Lisa didn't have an easy life by any means. And yeah, man, that will hit you. And when they see where he is, and Joseph screamed at Caesar, man, it's like, you know, when you put everything down on the paper, it's a simple scene, but so well executed. So freaking well executed that it will hit you. You know, whether you're casual, whether you're experienced on this kind of thing, you're gonna cry on that scene. And the opera song that they have when Joseph met Caesar, playing throughout that scene, just boom, Roman Humphrey are excellent in this scene through and through, and I cannot put on paper. And I'm not a JoJo fan by any means. I started that at like December last year, probably. I'm pretty sure I started JoJo December last year, so I've been completely biased again on the series. So yeah, it's fantastic. If you got time to watch part 1 and 2, at least part 1 and 2 and 2, I cannot came with words to recommend that. It's pretty good. They are pretty good. They deserve they deserve the praise that they get. That's what I want to say. Anyway, so thanks everyone for watching. Catch you guys then, and get your accessory to get to put on whatever character you want. Thanks everyone for watching, and bye bye.